If you missed my last video about how to start getting daily sales on Etsy, then I'll link that video down in the description below for you. But I wanted to make this video to add on to it because another great way to increase the amount of sales coming into your store and to boost your Etsy listings in the search algorithm is to offer sales on your items and coupons as well. So in this video, we'll go over how to run a sale in your shop and how to offer coupons for people who favorited but didn't buy, who left something and abandoned it in their cart, or who already purchased from you and try and bring them back to purchase more items. Welcome back to all of my wonderful subscribers, but if you're new here, my name is Cassie Johnson. I'm a six-figure Etsy seller and now Etsy coach on YouTube as of this year. I've been able to sell over $650,000 worth of revenue on Etsy since I started my shop in 2020. And I started this channel to help make starting your own business more attainable for everyone. So feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to see no fluff, step-by-step tutorials on how to sell print on demand on Etsy. Let's start with how to run a sale in your shop and why. Having discounts on your items helps to increase the urgency for your customers to buy now rather than later. From testing and hearing other people's experiences, it seems discounts of 15% off or more really seem to do the best. So I'd consider setting a discount of between 15% to 25% off your items, depending on when you're offering these different discounts. I'll show you exactly how to run a sale in your store. I'm going to be using my mock-up store that I have on Etsy as my example shop to show you. So this is not my Etsy shop where I actually sell my print-on-demand items, but I do have some great mock-ups if you're interested. So what you'll do from your actual dashboard is you will click on marketing and then you'll come here to sales and discounts. So to run a sale in your store, you're going to go ahead and click this button, run a sale, and then you're going to pick your percentage off, or you can offer free standard shipping. So if you do percentage off, you can do anywhere from 10% off to 70% off. So say you wanted to run a 15% off sale in your store, you can choose to offer discounts in different countries. So if you're selling in different countries across the world, you can offer it everywhere, or you can offer it only in certain countries depending on what types of fees you have to pay in those different places. I tend to sell just in the US, but you don't have to change this if you do. It'll still go off of where your actual items will ship. You can offer an order minimum, so you can offer discounts only if someone orders 3 items or 4 items, or if their total gets to a different point, but you can just go ahead and choose the duration. So you can run sales anywhere from 24 hours all the way up to 30 days. The really great thing, and if you run a 24 or 48-hour sale, is that you get a countdown on your actual listing that shows when the sale is over. So I picked one shop as an example here. This one where you see sale ends in 10 hours. So this will show on your listings. If your sale is a 24 or 48-hour sale, it will show it the entire time of those sales. If your sale is longer than that, say you run a 5-day long sale, then it's only going to be showing this countdown in the last 48 hours. One other thing when you have that sale going is when you get to the checkout page, it's showing you the exact down to the second moment when that sale is actually going to end. So if someone does put this in their cart, you can see how they'd be much more likely to actually check out because the sale is going to end in such a short period of time. And what's also interesting is it even shows you exactly how many of these items were sold in the last 24 hours. So try running 24 to 48 hour sales in your store and see if it helps you get more conversions on your listings. Then you need to pick a name for the sale. So you can name it something like November 15, something simple. They don't have to type this in, it'll automatically be included, and then click continue. So unfortunately, there's not a way to bulk add everything in your store. You have to click add multiple listings, and then you need to select each and every one of your categories that you have your listings spread out within. I've not found a faster or better way to do this, but it doesn't take so long. Just make sure you go through and add every single one. Looks like I've got them all there, and then you click review and confirm. And it will go ahead and turn the sale on once you click confirm and create sale. It is important to note that in a lot of places it is illegal to run a forever sale. You can't just bulk up your prices, put a discount on, and then leave it that way forever. You do need to, is my understanding, sell your items at full price at least once per month, but make sure you do your own research to make sure you understand how to be compliant. So now let's talk about setting up coupons in your store. So you'll go to the same marketing tab and then go to the sales and discounts. And here Etsy is going to help you set up automatic offers for interested shoppers. So you can set up discounts for people who favorite your items, who abandon the cart, or who purchased from you and you just want to offer them an additional discount. So you can set up one or all three, but I found that the abandoned cart coupon seems to do the best for me. So all you do is go and click set up, and here you can click the percentage off. It's important to know that the abandoned cart, thank you, and favorite item coupons don't stack on top of the sale in your store. So if you're running, say, a 15% off sale in your shop at this time, and you send them a coupon for 5% off, it's only going to be giving them the 15% off because they don't stack on top of each other. So if you say wanted to give someone an additional discount for abandoning their cart while you have a 15% off sale, then you would need to go ahead and change this to 20% off. That way now they get an additional 5% on top of the sale that you're running. Now you do need to come up with your own promo codes for these coupons as well. And I would recommend not using the examples of come back, thank you, and your fave, because people who are savvy Etsy shoppers or Etsy sellers know that these are the basic things that people might use. And I made that mistake my first time. I had thank you as my coupon for people who had purchased and are coming back, and I had 3 people use the coupon who had never actually purchased from me before. So I know they actually just typed in thank you into the box and got a free discount. So make up something unique, make up something clever, something funny, or it could just be super simple, like November fave 15. No one's probably going to guess that, but just make sure it's not something super generic. It's also important to understand how much profit you're actually making after the different sales and discounts that you offer in your store. So if you're not sure how much profit you're making on your items after the Etsy fees and after production costs, then you can use something like my income and expense report that I have available down in the description. So you can pull up your income and expense report. It is a Google Sheets document, and I do have a product calculator available. So here I did 2 examples. The Bella 3001 is the shirt that I like to sell in my store. I do use Printify to print my items. So the production cost for Monster Digital t-shirts right now with Printify Premium is about $9 plus $4.35 for shipping. So $13.35 is your total production cost that you pay Printify to get that shirt printed. So let's say I sell my shirts for $24.99, but I want to try running different sales in my store. So here I have it tested with a 15% discount and a 20% discount. After it includes all of the Etsy fees as well, now you can see the total profit for the 15% off sale would be $5.42 per item, and then for the 20% off sale, it would be $4.29 per item. I was running a 20% off sale for the Cyber Week and Black Friday in my store, so I went ahead and offered a 25% off coupon for the abandoned cart, the thank you, and the favorited items. So here you can see the thank you email sent 510 emails out offering this discount to my customers, 479 emails for the abandoned cart, and 1,430 emails for people who favorited the item but didn't yet purchase it. So this is an amazing extra amount of emails that were sent about my Etsy shop. Here are my actual stats for the additional sales that running these coupons in my store got me. This top one here is the abandoned cart email. So 26 additional sales because of this coupon. So it was an additional $960.74 in revenue. The thank you coupon, I've gotten 0 sales from this month. And then the favorited but not purchased coupon, I got an additional 8 sales, which was $374.12 in additional revenue. So that's over an additional $1,300 this month in additional revenue just by offering that additional 5% off coupon for those customers who didn't purchase the first time they looked. The biggest reason why offering sales and these additional coupons in your store is going to get you more sales is because of the way that you actually get ranked on Etsy. Every time your listing sells on Etsy, it gets a boost in the search algorithm. This is because Etsy is trying to make money too. They want to show items to customers that they really think someone's going to buy. And the best way to know what someone wants to buy is by going off of what someone else already purchased. So when you do get that first sale on your listing, it is so much more likely to sell again in your shop. So getting these few sales by offering these additional discounts may not make you as much money right then, but if you can get those first sales or boost the sales on items that have gotten some sales already, then it will bring you more organic sales from Etsy by boosting you in the search results and showing you higher in the search results for future purchasers. And then sometimes it's like a snowball, and then Etsy really boosts that listing and it can really take off and be one of your first bestsellers if you haven't had one yet. Now, I'm not going to say every listing is going to be a bestseller because you offer discounts or coupons in your store, but this, coupled with all the tips that I gave in last week's video of making sure that you optimize your listings to be highly converting and do really good research for your listings, can really come together to start a great foundation for a wonderful Etsy business. I really hope that this video was helpful for you and that you get some additional sales in your store by offering discounts and coupons in your store. And I'd love to hear from you if you try either of these and get additional sales in the future. Please come back and comment down below what type of success you had, since I'm sure people watching in the future would love to hear all about your success. I know in the beginning, getting 1 sale, 5 sales, your first 10 sales, your first 100 sales may not feel like a big deal at the time, but everyone, including me, started somewhere. Your empire's not going to start off by selling $100,000 your first month on Etsy, but it is important to really recognize and celebrate the small wins as you go, because that's what's going to help you keep going and be encouraged. Try not to compare yourself to other Etsy sellers. You don't know the story, you don't know what type of work they're putting into it. Just remember that you are on your own beautiful journey, and even just starting an Etsy store, starting a business for your first time, and running it from home all by yourself is such a huge achievement, and you should be so proud of yourself. If no one has told you that yet, then congratulations and great work. Even if it's not making you as much as you want right now, you should really be so proud of everything that you're doing. And as always, thank you so much to everyone who watches my videos all the way until the end. It does really help to boost my YouTube videos in the search algorithm, much like getting sales on Etsy boosts your listings. So I really appreciate all of you. And one more way you can support my channel if you did enjoy this content is to go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and even leave a nice comment down below. They really do make my day. I haven't been able to answer every single YouTube comment since my channel grew a little bit bigger, but I do read a lot of them when I have time and really appreciate all of your support. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.